funny thing is, you have, due to the job losses and the government shutdown, which a lot of them women, them black women, will not be returning to those jobs. Now you have a lot of these black women doing the reach back. Now, they've been all up here talking about how much they love black men and shit like that. You didn't hear none of that shit prior to basically after COVID. You didn't hear none of that shit before COVID. Post COVID, now you're starting to see all these black women lose their jobs. All of them getting laid off, getting to the fire. And now, all of a sudden now they doing a reach back. Now we all know, a lot of black men, we already know we ain't taking a reach back. We not accepting the reach back. That's why I don't know why all these black women up here making these videos talking about how much they love black men. Y'all didn't love us like that before. A lot of y'all didn't love us like that. Y'all was talking about we strong, independent, don't need no Nike. Or y'all was divesting and getting with Brad. And see, now you do have also a lot of white women losing their jobs as well. It ain't just black women, but you got a lot of them losing their jobs. But however, they can fall back. Becky and Susan can fall back on their men, and guess who else, other group of men they can fall back on. Remember all y'all black women was talking about y'all don't need no Nikers. Y'all divesting and swirling it up. All them brass now really don't need y'all other than just, for something to lay their Johnson in. And now a lot of y'all starting to see that. You had black women out here dating white nationalists and white supremacists and knew that them men were white supremacists, which I don't understand that concept, because if you run around here talking about white replacement, should you get with a white woman? Oh, dang, I forgot. Them white women ain't fucking with y'all because y'all fucking losers and y'all broke. So, y'all white supremacists, white males, y'all hook up with self-hating black women. And for some reason, it works for a while because both of you all have a hatred of Tyrone, Jamarcus, Lamar, Lamont, and Jermaine. Y'all both of them have a hatred, so it works for a while. But the thing is, when you go to them little racist white rallies with them white people, and the other white people are straight up who are full-blown white supremacists, they tell your white daddy that he's slumming it. Oh, you can't get no white woman, Brad. How the hell you with us? See, that's gonna come into question, because in their mind, white supremacy is exclusive, not inclusive. That includes Keshia is not welcome. Dude, if you go there, tell him, look here, if you slumming it, we understand if you sleeping with her, taking her to a motel, we all need to get our jimmies whacked. But as far as you bringing her up here to one of our rallies, don't let that happen again, Bartholomew. Don't let that happen again, Matt. You can't bring Keshia nowhere around us, okay? Keep Keshia at the Motel 6 where she's supposed to be and not in your house. So Brad got home, peed off, and take all his anger out on her, out on Keshia. Smack Keshia around and tell Keshia, I should not have brought you in the first place. And the only reason why Keshia went, Keshia wanted to make sure he don't hook up with a white woman there that be have the same ideas and thinking. That's why a lot of these Keshias be white supremacists and shit right along with the white men they with, because they don't want to lose their white zaddy. They don't want to lose that man, so they'll go right along with his hatred and be just as racist against black people, particularly black men. But now that's over with. So now you're gonna have a whole lot of these Keshias that were divestors and swirlers now, because there's not enough brass to go around, especially now that white women losing their job. So now Becky's smart. Becky is now, she like, shit, I can hook up with Tyrone now. I don't really want to. Becky, she want the D, she want the Johnson, and the money. So now that y'all black women trying to do the reach back, what that black woman said, she stopped dating white men because white men was abusive. So she started looking for, trying to do the reach back. She go to a restaurant to herself, and what she see? All these black men with Becky and Susan.